what is the difference between speaking in tongues after getting filled with the Holy Spirit and the gift of tongues?
Speaking in tongues is the evidence of being baptized in the Holy Spirit, which is for every believer. So every Christian can get to speak in tongues after they are baptized in the Holy Spirit. So that is a sign of the baptism of the Holy Spirit, and it's a language of the angelic language that every believer has. But to have the gift of tongues is a little bit different. That is when you are able to pass across messages in tongues. And in that case, that message has to be translated or interpreted either by you or by any other person that is there. But the message must be a special, when people are ordinarily praying in tongues, they are praying in the angelic voice that only God understands them. And, and maybe the angels and the Holy Spirit, just you and God. But when you have the gift, then it's not just you talking to God, but God talks to people, to the earth, through you, bringing the message in tongues, and then for it to be translated, interpreted. So through inspiration, you speak out of inspiration of the Holy Spirit in tongues, and then somebody or you bring the interpretation.
So that means that speaking in tongues cannot be interpreted?
Yes, that's what I said. There are two forms.
Yes.
When you are just speaking as a prayer language, when you are just speaking as praying and praising, it's not always, it's not a message. So it's just God and the angels.
Okay.